Good evening, everybody. We are back with Ratchet and Clank optional. Last time we started the game, had a short stream, but you know, we did some stuff, and now we're gonna continue doing some stuff as we normally do. Okay, so I don't know what we actually have to do. We have to go to Annihilation. Oh, that's right. We're all. I forgot the arena of this game happens so early. I mean, in Going Commando, it also happens like at the second level. What am I talking about? I don't know. I don't know. It's because I've been playing like Ratchet and Clank: A Cracking Time very often this week. And that game, the arena is like almost like, well, no, I don't want to say end game, but like it's late in the game. Anyways, doesn't matter. This is up yours in a completely different game, completely different story, completely different feel, even though it's the same franchise. That's what we're doing today. And after this, we're gonna do a little bit of Silent Hill 2 actually, because I still have that extra Born from a Wish chapter to take care of.
Alright, let's meet our first contestant. He's an unemployed rocket mechanic who claims to have saved 2 galaxies, but most people know him as Secret Agent Clang's bumbling chauffeur. He hopes that disguising himself as a tyrannoid will make him more attractive to the ladies. Hey, give a warm welcome to Ratchet!
At least they know his name.
Ratchet will attempt to be the first contestant ever to survive the death course. Contestant number 1, are you ready?
Bring it on.
If no one has ever won this tournament, how is it still up? Like, wouldn't that like cause issues with stuff also? Get out of here.
Be sure to catch me next week at the Florana Demolition Derby.
Yeah, this, I don't want cameras looking at me. Hold on. Okay. But I guess it's just a platforming challenge for now. And then it'll change to something. What do you mean it's too much fun? You're really just like going around doing some basic stuff. Okay, can you all like come here? There we go. If we're going left.
To strafe, hold down L2 or R2 while running.
I'm sure I'll have to do some strafing later. I don't know why I always seem to have issues commentating on this game. It's like just a typical Ratchet and Clank, you know. I don't know why it's weird to commentate over this one, but I guess it is. Anyways, one thing I don't see a platinum bolt up here. Or titanium bolt, whatever. Don't even get a screen for it though. Can I jump over there? I feel like I can. Hold on, let me try it. I guess not. Never mind. It's not a thing we can do. We'll try that dead horse challenge again. Why's this moving so fast? Hold on. Can I decrease the camera speed? Yeah, let's make that go down a little bit. No, normal. Does that affect the rotation speed of the... Okay, let's turn that all the way down.
Hey, be sure to catch me next week at the Florana Demolition Derby.
It does affect the strafing speed, but like this... I mean, not to say the aiming speed, but the aiming speed and the camera rotation speed are just tied to each other. Why is that? Okay, whatever, it's just... Are we going left or right? Okay, we're still going left. I wonder if it actually changes or if it's just there to mess with you. Okay, vertical movement speed is a lot slower than the horizontal. Like, I know that's typically a thing that you want to have the vertical camera be a little bit slower, but not by that much. Jesus. Okay, anyways. Doesn't matter. I guess we just move along here. What exactly this guy's doing? I don't know, they're just kind of shooting themselves in the foot. That's a metaphor for something. Okay. Almost just died there, also. Give me a second to like get my bearings here. I got a skill point for like destroying cameras, I suppose. How close do you have to be for those guys to get hit by the whole thing? Like, or maybe this shotgun is just not that strong. It is literally the first weapon we got. So fair enough. And I took care of all of them. Alright, well, whatever, we're fine. I don't remember every weapon that I currently have on me. But I'm sure I have a fair amount of weapons. Okay, can't destroy that camera, alright. Sure, why not? Okay, hold on, let me get away from this guy real quick. Jesus Christ, that's a bit too close for comfort. Alright, come here. Nope, shooting at point blank range doesn't actually do anything. It's just a thing you can do. Okay. Oh, there's another platinum ball over there. How do I get that? I'm sure there's a way somewhere. Figure it out eventually. So how are you guys doing today? I know this is an odd time to stream. Very odd. Like, I don't think I've ever streamed at like 5:15 p.m. Eastern daytime, but that's just kind of what I had to do today. It's the best opportunity I have to stream at this precise moment in time. Okay, I can't stand on that. I was wondering if I could stand on it to go get the platinum ball, but clearly that's not the case. Whatever, you know what? Let's just go. I'm tired of this place. Alright.
Push the button to flip the side.
Maybe the reason I'm not feeling up to commentating on this stream series is because I've been playing so much of a different Ratchet and Clank game lately. Like I'm getting fed up with Ratchet and Clank in a weird way. Like, oh, I'm still enjoying this. You know, I haven't played this game in a while, which definitely helps my enjoyment for it. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you get burned out of a certain franchise when you play it for too long. And I guess that's just what's happening to me right now. Which is entirely my fault. The thing with me is that I was planning to stream this game for a long time, like beforehand, and now I'm here in an odd spot where you know, I still kind of want to stream the game because it's been a long time since I've actually streamed a Ratchet and Clank game, and I know this is a highly anticipated one. But I don't know. I picked the wrong time to start playing Cracking Time. It's less than I did a wrong time to start playing Up Your Arsenal. What is this sort of weapon again? That's a refractor. That's a sock cannon. That's the whip. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird to jump from one game in a particular franchise to the next. I mean, not really, but it does. It definitely does feel. I mean, oh yeah, it does feel weird because the games. You'd think they're supposed to play the same, but they actually play very differently. So you know, it's kind of disorienting in a weird way. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I don't know why I have such a hard time commentating. Okay, whatever, it's fine. You got the Qwark comic issue 2.
Now it's time to get down and dirty for a lowdown showdown.
I don't like this commentator as much as the one from Going Commando. His voice sounds like too stereotypically like action. What's the name of it? It sounds like a stereotypical like action show presentator, whereas the one in Going Commando at least sounded a little bit more interesting, I think. That's actually pretty efficient. This is like a full-on area of effect weapon. Let's see. Okay. There's 10 rounds of this. That's another thing about this game compared to Cracking Time. This game is a lot harder than Cracking Time. Cracking Time is like the first Ratchet Clank game to actually have like difficulty options. Whereas this game, every game before it just kind of was a certain difficulty. And you would just... It would just be that difficult throughout the whole game until you play a challenge mode playthrough. And that's different. This challenge mode playthrough is just... You know... And it's supposed to be harder. But at the same time you also get to keep all your stuff, whereas yeah, in Cracking Time it's a lot easier to deal with stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm talking about Cracking Time too much here. I don't know. It very well could be the case. Are you invincible when this is up? No, you just take less damage if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe I should have bought a new weapon while I was here. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's very useful to do the second or third swipe with this thing. It seems to not have nearly as much range as the first attack, and I don't think it actually hits harder. There we go, we won that. Fair and square. What do I get from my efforts?
Believe it, folks! He survived the death course! And here to give you your prize, the lovely Miss Courtney Gears!
Oh, I met her in the preview of this game.
How about
Oh, hi.
that, folks? He is better looking!
Do not be alarmed, Sasha. That is Ratchet.
Oh, I see you won the terror guys. It's very convincing. Anyway, there's something I think the two of you need to see.
Qwark personal log, entry 101301. After I personally vanquished the Protopet menace and revamped the Megacorp testing facility, I decided to focus my efforts on protecting the endangered creatures of the Florana jungle. But when news arrived that Dr. Nefarious had again risen to power, I knew where my true destiny lay. The training necessary to get back into tip-top shape has been exhausting, and my mind overflows with brilliant concepts. So I still yearn for the bittersweet stench of my simian companions.
I mean, second I look like a monkey.
Come to resume my duties as the greatest hero the galaxy has ever known, Captain Qwark!
I guess it's back to normal. I don't know if that's a good thing, but
You're not gonna believe this, but the President put Qwark in charge of the fight against Nefarious. Our new commander just called his first team meeting. You better get back to the Phoenix right away.
I agree. This does not sound good.
I didn't know you spoke whatever language that is, Clank. Also, I'm out of ammo. Hey, do I not get my ammo replenished? Okay, whatever. The Terrible 2. Fight 2 gladiators for a big cash price. Floor trash, flame jets, and flying turrets. Oh my. Navigate a lethal obstacle course featuring fire traps, breakaway floors, push blocks, and kill robots. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a combination of platforming challenges and fighting challenges, which is nice. Breaks it up a little bit. Do any of these give a price different than bolts? Because if not, yeah, it doesn't seem like it. I'll just stick with oh, hi agents. Oh, I know that thing. That's a fun weapon. I'll just stick with what's the name of the thing?
Come back anytime to compete for cash prizes.
No, I'm not starting to stick with it. I'll just come back here later with better weapons and better gear so I can handle the challenges more efficiently. I know there is an impossible challenge kind of thing in this one, and it's long as hell. So if we do that, it's only going to be until like the end of the game. It's not something I'm particularly looking forward to doing right now. Okay, 16 minutes of streaming. Yeah, we'll go for around 2 hours on this one. Then we'll switch over to Silent Hill 2. And before I do that, I need to actually do like some test recordings, make sure that the volume is fine and that the video looks fine. So I can do it properly. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh, and Helga, welcome to the Q-Force. You have been assembled here because each of you is an expert in your particular field. From Al's mastery of electronics to Skid's nerves of steel, to Helga's sensual powers of seduction. Each of you has shown
Your previous statement does not line up with that.
the Q. Years ago, I single-handedly defeated Dr. Nefarious, but like a rash on the galaxy's backside, he has flared up again. Our first mission will be to infiltrate the Doctor's top-secret base on planet Aquatos. Impossible, you say? Perhaps for a lesser strategist? Behold, my brilliant plan! First, Ratchet and Clank will descend to the sea floor and wade through a series of tunnels flooded with waist-high raw sewage.
What?
Please hold your questions until the end of the presentation. After infiltrating the base, our agents will split up. Clank will enter the base's ventilation system, where he will locate and deploy this banana-guided autonomous monkey device. Or the GAMD. Meanwhile, Ratchet will use his extensive knowledge of the Tyrannoid language and customs to win the trust of the bloodthirsty alien guards. Finally, our agents will make their way to Nefarious's personal office, steal everything that isn't nailed down, and exfiltrate the base completely undetected.
How about the rest of the team?
That's crazy.
But it just might work.
Sister, what about the rest? What are you people going to be doing? Well, chill out.
Sorry. Try my new fitness course?
I'm sorry I destroyed the thing you were looking at, Sasha, but you seem like the second most competent person here. But as you know, a thing. Well, actually, Helga might be competent too. And Al with certain things. So Mr. Monkey, can you actually catch him? Do you get a skill point if you do?
Speak freely.
About. Did she just say no? Okay.
What's going on? Somebody drew a rather unflattering picture of me on the bathroom wall.
I'm having a real hard time hitting this monkey. Yeah, I did get a skill point though. Ah. Or maybe I could have just shot him. Okay. I got a trophy for that too. Well, there we go. It wasn't a complete waste of time. That's neat. I gotta go back to the hangar. Again, I'm sure we'll have to explore the rest of this area eventually. And I did say we should probably do one or two of these extra challenges over here.
I urgently need to know how the Qwark versus Nefarious vidcomic series ends. When are you going to play your new comic?
Well, that's why we did get one of those. Well, let me do this first, Al, and then I'll do the other thing. Okay. Hot stepper. The floor panels will leave and return as you fight the test dummies. Alright, cool, we'll do that. Okay. Well, there's 8 rounds of this. That's not too bad. I took care of most of them. Alright. How much more is the floor gonna disappear? It can only disappear a little bit more before we literally have no room to stand on. Okay. Yeah, that's about as far as it can like disappear. So I guess we're just not gonna have much room for the next couple of rounds. Ow! Okay, well whatever, that's fine. We'll just do this. I guess these guys all pretty much have the same HP. It's just the only thing that changes is their what changes? Their weapons. Yeah, their HP remains the same, which is probably why we don't get paid as much for this as we do for the Annihilation Nation challenges. Okay. Alright. Now we got one more. Kinda like the plasma whip, but it is a nice weapon. And if you set it up right, you can hit a lot of enemies. And it's powerful enough to kill most small enemies in one hit. Okay. Well, I'm also low on health because I'm being an idiot. Okay, hold on. Ow! There we did the thing, we got the money. Jeez. 90 seconds Slayer. Destroy even more dummies before time runs out. Okay, I can do that. If they would please appear faster, that would be even better. But, you know, it's too much to ask, I suppose. Yeah, this is probably the weapon we should definitely be using for this. It will destroy as many of them as quickly as possible. Okay. Let's see. It is convenient that they can approach you a lot faster than you can approach them. There we go. Okay, we got 1,000 volts for that. Nurse of Titanium. Fight through the final VR battle and win a Titanium Bolt. I will do that next time. Again, only like 2 of these per thing, and I think you also get specific weapon trainings. Every time you do, you get a new weapon, so, you know, we'll do that. Okay, so we need to do this one. Arriva Amoeba. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I don't even remember how to play this minigame. It's just a thing. You press some buttons and it does some stuff.
Qwark, comic episode 2. Arriva Amoeba. A new evil was gathering in the shadowy swamps of Blackwater City. A horrific breed of monsters known as amoeboids, born in the laboratories of a twisted scientist named Dr. Nefarious.
To think, they called me insane, Lawrence. We'll
So you were human?
who's insane when my pets have exterminated all life on this miserable planet.
Well, that should clear things right up, sir. When Captain Qwark encountered the amoeboids for the first time, he immediately executed Emergency Response Plan number 2.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Qwark then proceeded to stall for time, while he coordinated the city's defenses from the women's restroom at Galaxy Burger.
Give me that thing, you lying no good.
That's exactly what happened.
The moment I touched down, I knew the situation called for a head-on assault. Without hesitation, I rushed to do heroic battle with the monstrous amoeboid horde.
I'm sure someone specifically had to draw all of the like children's drawing things, and I'm sure they had a lot of fun doing that. Yeah, do I have to beat up all these people, or can I just go? I mean, this is just Blackwater City, but like 2D.
Alright, now for the fancy stuff. Press X while I'm in the air near a wall to see my awesome wall kick move.
Okay, well, we have to try and get all the Qwark symbol thingies. Can I, like, wall jump any higher than that? Nope. Alright, that's fine. There we go, we got the laser. Oh, it's a flamethrower this time. I mean, I can still just punch them more easily. Okay, well, I got hit by that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, these are a bit shorter than I remember them being. I don't know why I remember taking like almost half an hour in each one of these like Qwark levels when I was younger. Maybe I was just dumb at this game. Entirely possible. Well, you all brought that on yourselves. Okay. Okay, well that has a lot more range and size than I was hoping it would. Can I drop down here? But there's no reason to. Okay. Let's see. Do I still have to pick up all the Qwark symbols? Does not seem like I do. Nope, they stay picked up. That's good. That makes life a little bit easier. By the way, there's something that you might be confused about. Why am I playing Going Commander specifically? I mean, Up Your Arsenal specifically on PS3 when I'm trying to like go through my PS2 collection. And there's a funny story about that. The thing is, I actually wanted to play this Up Your Arsenal so that I could go and play, so that I could get started with Ratchet Deadlocked that I have on PS2 specifically soon enough, because I didn't actually. I wasn't fully aware that there was, like, I remember reading somewhere that there maybe was a Ratchet Deadlocked PS3 remaster, but I wasn't sure of it, so I never checked. So I guess I just, like, mentally assumed there wasn't one, because I never got any, like any noticeable, like, conference or recognition or anything. And then now I came to find out that actually, no, yes, there is one. There is a Ratchet Deadlocked PS3 remaster, and I thought there wasn't one, so that's why I wanted to play this game. So I could just stream the PS2 version of Deadlocked, which is the one I have. But now I'm wondering, wait, should I actually just get the PS3 version later? And then there's not as much of a hurry to play the game, and then at the same time, I'm thinking of Deadlock itself as just a game in general. Like, I mean, it's not that great, it's not bad, but it's it can do a lot better when it comes to Ratchet and Clank and just like action platformers. So yeah, now I'm in a weird spot where I'm like, I don't know, I should probably figure out if I actually want to stream that game at all, and if I do, I should probably do it on the PS3. But at the same time, I already started here. It's not like I'm not gonna drop this stream series just because I just because I made some wrong choices and didn't look things up properly. That's entirely my fault. We're already here. This is a fun game, trust me. Trust me, I know I'm probably not making it sound particularly entertaining with all this boring commentary, but it is. Aye. Okay. Also, interestingly enough, I actually am working tomorrow and like early, but the reason I had a chance to stream today at this time is because I'm pretty much alone here. There ain't very much company here in the house right now, which is exactly what I wanted. Makes it a lot more comfortable to stream. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Oh, there actually wasn't a boss fight here, and I got all the Qwark symbols. Alright, so not every level has a boss fight. Good to know. I also may need to go to the bathroom after this. I should have done that before I started the stream, but whatever. Okay. I'm sure there's also some kind of skill point or record for, you know, finishing those up. Finishing those mini games up quickly.
His amoeboid army defeated, Dr. Nefarious had no choice but to flee Blackwater City in disgrace.
You've not seen the last of me. I will have my vengeance if it takes 1,000 years!
Dr. Nefarious was right about one thing. He and Qwark would meet again, and sooner than he realized. For a true hero like Captain Qwark will stop at nothing in the name of justice.
What? I held my breath.
Yeah, I do quite desperate to go to the bathroom here. Okay, so I'll be right back. And yeah. Okay, we have returned. I'm not used to actually having to take bathroom breaks in my streams because I usually stream at nighttime and I don't typically eat at nighttime, so I don't feel the need to go. But this is this is an evening stream. For once, it actually fits for me to say good evening. And I just ate. Like I ate probably less than an hour before beginning the stream. So, you know, it's a little bit different, but that's okay. So it wasn't as long of a break as I do usually get when I get interrupted. Alright. Well, that's fine.
Incoming call. Oh no.
So what's the subtitles?
You're killing me!
Excuse me?
I'm trying to make a picture here, and Mr. Big Shot Star is nowhere to be found.
I am currently occupied with a mission of galactic security.
Right,
Oh,
right.
looking shiny there, Clank.
Done. You want a daily oil massage? Done. I need my star on the set pronto, capiche?
You're breaking up.
You know, I can see you, weasel boy.
Oh yeah? How about now?
Huh.
He'll figure something out. We've got work to do.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to check the subtitles options here because I'm pretty sure I had it on. But maybe it turned off for some weird reason. I don't know, I did drop my controller while I was trying to pick it up, so maybe I did something. Okay. I always like to have subtitles, it makes things a little bit easier to understand and read and stuff. Options, audio-visual, subtitle, yeah, they're on. What the fuck, that cutscene just didn't have subtitles. That's a weird remaster. Anyways, that looks interesting. That looks very interesting. What even is this? Is this planet entirely underwater? It's kind of cool. It's kind of nice. I actually don't remember this place much. Or at least this part of the planet I don't remember much. Here's a Qwark ship, I'm sure at least 2 people came into that one. We go over there or over here first? I'm sure it's fine. You know, I should have probably bought a weapon before I came down here. Actually, there's a weapon shop here. That's fine.
What are you doing here?
My code name is Shadow Dude, bro. Black Ops are my specialty. I figured you guys could use my help.
Thanks, Shadow Dude, but I think we've got this one covered.
Alright, I'll just take my hacker and go back to the ship.
Hacker? Oh, well, you know, on second thought, I think we'd like you to join the mission, Shadow Dude.
Awesome! This is gonna be sick!
This guy is such a dude, bro. Ever since we started, introduced him. Okay, whatever. Oh, we got a sniper rifle now. But anyways, we got this thing. I suppose that's the next best weapon to buy, the Infector.
The Infector fires nanovirus globules that infect enemies on contact. Infected enemies will attack and infect other enemies until the infection wears off.
Ah. Well, thanks for letting me know exactly how this thing works. I suppose we can probably use that for bigger enemies, not for this guy's that literally multiply. Figures that the weapon that infects things is not very efficient against the infected looking things. Who would have thunk it? Okay. Whip, however, seems to be pretty efficient against them. Let's see. Oh, that's a terror, guys. I need the Infector. Where's it? There it is. I mean, he was already shooting them anyways. Let's see. You know what? Are you having issues there, buddy? He's infected. Oh, and then he dies after he...
The jackpot crate multiplies all bolts and experience
the
gained
thing
for
wears
a
off.
limited time.
But you already told me about this. Why am I getting this message again? I should have probably broken that before. Too. I didn't mean to infect them. Okay. Now, can you do your thing? Skid. I guess we have to take care of this guy first. I keep selecting this stupid... Okay, hold on. Let's do something a bit smarter here. Alright, so... I need to... I know I have more than one weapon wheel. Switch rings, yeah, let's... We got 2 rings here, so let's make sure our gadgets are in the second ring. Yeah, that sounds better. And then here, just take this out of there. Just replace it with you, and then replace you with nothing. I mean, I guess I could just do this. Yeah. That makes more sense. Kinda hard to tell which ones are gadgets and which ones are weapons too anyways. They all just kinda have symbols on them. You have to figure out which one does what. Okay. Alright, let's see. There's one thing I will praise Qwark in Time for. The weapons continuously feel efficient. Even early game weapons feel efficient in late game because they balance the damage and the enemies a lot better than in these older games where like the older weapons will just feel completely obsolete once you've advanced enough. I mean, that's not the case in Ratchet Clank 1, but that's because Ratchet Clank 1 doesn't have a level up system. Whereas Ratchet Clank Qwark in Time does have a level up system that just applies things a bit smarter. Again, I did mention that I didn't end up liking Qwark in Time as much as I thought I would, but I still liked it. Still enjoyed the game, and I'm actually going to platinum it. You know. A game can have criticisms and also praises at the same time.
You haven't forgotten how to swim, have you? Press square to dive and X to ride. Press harder to dive or rise faster. Your helmet will provide oxygen. At least, in theory.
I mean, at least in theory. It provides oxygen. That's all you have to say. You don't have to do the weird nerd, maybe you'll actually drown shit. Okay. Anyways, I'm sure I get something for breaking this box, just like I did in Ratchet Clank 1. Except in that game, there was a much bigger ocean. So, you know. It's more compact, but there might be more than one, so, you know. It's important to keep different situations in check. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Also, wait! Like, is this the outside world over here, or is this still locked in somewhere? I don't know, this looks like this might be the outside area. Oh, whatever. It is a strangely built planet, but I guess it is also an alien planet. Quite literally. Then again, everything in here is an alien planet. Which...
Be careful down there. My
I
scans
don't
show
know.
a huge biomass moving towards you down the drain pipe.
Like, would a... what's the name of it? A world where, like everything is where aliens have to constantly, like, interact with each other. Would that still be, and would they still call each other aliens? At that point? I don't know, I feel like they would probably call themselves something different. Oh, that's the thing. Well, there we go, we got a sword crystal. Ew. That's disgusting. Yeah, I'm gonna probably use those boxes as ammo. Ah, whatever. Let's see. Does it actually matter how many shots get to him, or does he just immediately take damage? Do the enemies immediately take damage every time you just hit them with one of those things? Okay, well, you go do your thing. What's your name? Skid. Or Shadow Dude. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna get this platinum bolt over here. Titanium bolt, whatever, it's a thing. Okay. Let's see. Can I break this? That is one thing that really pissed me off about cracking time, though. You get the box breaker eventually, but it only breaks boxes. Whereas in this previous games, it actually breaks things besides the boxes. Which is which, you know, in all the previous games, I actually started breaking. Well, I'm not sure of all the previous games, but at least in here in Up Your Arsenal and Going Commando, the box breaker just breaks most breakable objects in your immediate surroundings. Whereas, yeah, I'm pretty sure in Tools of Destruction this is the case too. It only breaks boxes. And fair enough, boxes are the ones that give you the most bolts. Yeah, breakable objects don't really give that much bolts in A Crack in Time or Tools of Destruction from what I remember, but still, it was fun. It was fun to just do this and just watch everything in the room explode and start throwing bolts at you. Hey. Okay, let's see if we can infect this guy.
Enemies hit by the infector will continue taking damage until the infection wears off. Hitting an enemy with multiple infector shots will make the infection last longer.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty self-explanatory weapon. It may just not be useful everywhere. Okay, can you like not hit me? Jeez. Alright. Let's see. There seems to be a thing where like short characters in Ratchet and Clank seem to typically be the smarter, more efficient people. I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken here, but it does seem that way. Like big characters in Ratchet and Clank are not very good at anything, just in general. I wonder why that is. Maybe someone in the office was like just like a very efficient person and also short. And at the same time, like the taller people in the office were not that efficient. That's kind of the case in Spyro too. Like in Spyro 1 specifically, it's this tiny little like baby dragon. Well, not baby, like kid dragon, rescuing all of the adult dragons that like seemingly can't defend themselves for shit. It is a thing. Very interesting dynamic they got going on. Ow. Okay, those things have a bigger area of effect than I was imagining. Okay. Let's see. You know, for as much as I realize that having like... Oh hi, I got another treasure. I mean trophy. As much as I appreciate the efficiency of your HP just being a number in a bar, I do kind of like the aesthetics of the individual nanotechs in the previous games. It made your actual health increases seem more interesting. Like it was just a more interesting health bar, even though it is harder to read in a weird sense. But at the same time, it's also just look at the amount of things you have left. If it looks like a lot, you're fine. If it doesn't look like too many, then you're not so fine. So it's pretty basic logic, really. Okay, there we go. By the way, as you may imagine, the silver crystals and all that stuff, that's because in... Just like how Annihilation Nation is this game's version of the, of like the gladiator arenas in Ratchet Clank 1. I mean, not Ratchet Clank 1. Of Ratchet Clank Going Commando. In this game, the this place, the sewer location, is the equivalent of like the deserts and the desert and like the Arctic thing of Ratchet Clank Going Commando, and there are crystals we can gather, and there's a whole section we can go into, and I'll do that eventually. I'll say this though, it's a lot more boring because it's just hallways. Hey. Again, this is a good game, don't get me wrong, but there are some things that I definitely like from Going Commando better. Okay.
Shh! Clank, did you hear that?
We are not alone.
Hey, dudes, I forgot to feed my goldfish. I'll see you back at the...
Well, that's a teleporter.
If it ain't two of my best customers.
Alright, it's this dude.
What are you doing down here?
I had a small run-in with the cops concerning a suck cannon upgrade that was mistakenly sold to a minor. I swear the kid looked 18. Anyway, I needed to find a less conspicuous place to do business. I take it you two are still in the market?
Well, let's see what you've got.
Remember, Ratchet does not mind conspiring with the black market. Okay, Megacorp special warranty. Have you once owned a Megacorp weapon and lost it? Good news! Megacorp will replace some of those lost and stolen weapons for free. Select this option to check your hard drive for previous Ratchet Clank 2 save data. I mean, we beat the game on stream, you know I have it. Okay. Ratchet Clank Going Commando save data found. You got some free weapons. Awesome. A Metal Glove and the Lava Gun. Okay, so he's another weapons seller.
To access your secondary
for these
quick select
weapons.
ring, hold R1 while using the quick select.
Okay. I can go to the Nefarious base, or back to the ship. Probably. Well, okay. Let me do this real quick. Just make sure that this teleporter is here now. And what was this? Okay, we'll go to that other place later. Or actually, no, is this where we gotta go? I can't even go in anyway, so never mind. We have to come here. Alright. Let's see where this takes us. Well, it's going to take us to Nefarious' base. It literally says right there. I guess it's further away than you might have anticipated. It's got its own loading screen and everything. Okay, we've been streaming for about an hour, but I was gone for like 7 minutes in the bedroom, so I'll have to keep that in mind.
There's the ventilation shaft. We must split up here.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time to put on the Tira guys and go meet my new pals.
Good luck. I will assist you if I can. Perhaps you should have read the instruction manual. It was nice knowing you, Ratchet.
Well, fascinating. Gotta have fortunes in some kind of, in this like Western cartoon platforms. Okay, whatever. I guess don't get seen by those things. Be a nice advice. Okay. Let's see, so apparently I do have some commands here that I can't use. I mean, I probably can use them, I just can't use them now. Oh, this only stays open for a little bit. Well, note to self. Oh, that's a briefcase. I thought it was just ventilation shaft or something.
No monkeying around.
How did you fit in there?
Monkeying. We are on an important mission.
Clank, that little sucker will chase bananas any place you shoot him. Give it a try.
Well, I mean, he actually does have a mechanic. He's not just here to be a monkey. Okay. So, I guess...
Clank, if the guards discover you, just shoot a banana and have the monkey distract them.
Yeah, just put the monkey's life at risk. I'm sure he'll be fine. Still getting shot over there.
You to extend the bridge at junction G5.
Okay, well now we get to be Mr. Tour guys. And okay, so how do I work this?
Ratchet.
Oh.
I found some online instructions for the Tira guys. Let's see. When you speak to a Tyrannoid, you should see a holographic display. Just tap or hold the correct button as it moves across your display. Watch what you say, though. These guys have really nasty tempers.
Okay, so it's a freaking written game. Excuse me, good sir, you can't help that door for me. It's an honor and privilege, it's my Tyrannoid brother. I mean, it don't seem that mean. Okay. Now, should I... Oh, the view changes once you go into first person. It's like, it's still above, it's still at Ratchet's, like, height level or whatever.
You will need to use the Tira gun.
Ow. So no, I can't use anything besides the Tyrannoid guys. Alright, well now I know. Guess we're just gonna have to leave those guys be. Are you? I have to deliver a message from Dr. Nefarious. You look suspicious. Who are you? I'm a loyal servant to Dr. Nefarious. Certainly not a Lombax. Very well, one can't be too careful. Mister, you are certainly, absolutely 100% not a Lombax. Now you got a button. Can I press that button? Don't tell anyone, but I hit 5 bolts under this grinder. Haha, sucker, it's all mine now. Well, okay, that was a pretty smooth transition, I'll give him that. It was just like, beep. Okay, it did not even remotely make that noise, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay. That's it, now you just stay over there. Alright, we're gonna have to do some shooting. You go grab that banana. And I'll come over here. Okay. Now what? I'm sure I can't actually go in that direction, so let's go over here instead.
Look, gadgets! I love those little guys. To give them command, just hold triangle and select a command with the left analog stick.
Oh, we got a lot of options here. Alright, so can you guys attack that thing? Yep, that's exactly what you can do. I lost one though. There you go. Come here, little buddy. Now, all the commands: attack, wait, follow, and enter. Just follow me. Okay, there we go. Hey, you guys can go ahead and attack. I know he doesn't care about the little robots, he only cares about the big guys. Now, okay, I did lose a guy, but he's back. It's a very inconvenient spot for you to be running around there, Mr. Boy. Alright. Let's see. I guess this Clank sections are a bit more interesting. You know, since we do have the whole monkey mechanic now. Okay, now you guys go and stand over here. Yeah, you four, not you though. You gotta raise us up. And now you guys. I don't care what you have to say, Qwark. I figured it out on my own. You guys need a boost. Okay, now you can go in there. I'm sure whatever he had to say wasn't that important anyways. Let's see. Come here. Well, guess he's stuck down there. I'm sure he'll figure it out. Can't press those buttons. Okay, they look like buttons, but they're not actually buttons. Alright. Let's see. Hey, you. This effort requires concentration. I'm here to repair the hallway in the break room. Oh, I don't have a break room. It's about time we missed yesterday's Secret Agent Clank episode. Actually, wasn't I giving this guy a voice or something? Why is Ratchet still shorter than like everyone? Whatever. Would you mind extending the bridge, sir? You have no clearance. How do I know I can trust you? Because I'll give you my sister's phone number. And I'm definitely not a Lombax. Oh, why didn't you say so? These guys are easy to convince. Also, Ratchet, you barely have a family to speak of. You shouldn't be talking about sisters. Whatever. Well, here we are.
Well, what took you so long?
Clank, what are you doing here? You're supposed to meet me on the surface.
I thought I would help.
Well, you can give me a hand searching Dr. Nefarious' office. Let's see. Oh, look at this. The complete Secret Agent Clank Holovid collection. This guy's your biggest fan.
That is rather disturbing. I have downloaded an encrypted star map. Perhaps Al can decode it.
Great. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
Okay, well, I guess it makes sense for Nefarious to be a fan of Secret Agent Clank, considering he's like a robot fan and a non-robot hater. Alright. Anyways, it's where's the thruster effect? Where's the fire? What? Was that a thing in Up Your Arsenal? Like the original PS2 version? Oh, this game has glitches. Nobody told me about. Another loading screen? This game has a lot of disguised loading screens. I mean, okay, it's barely disguised. Let's be real here. Alright. We are now down here. That's filthy. I don't like this place. This is... I feel like you already contracted a lot of diseases here, Ratchet. Whatever, we'll just keep going, I suppose. I don't get his diploma.
Whoa, deja vu.
Ow! Oh, it's you two again. Right on schedule. This here is one of the nastiest, smelliest sewers in the galaxy. Most guys wouldn't set foot in a place like this, but me? I just can't get enough.
Fascinating.
Well, we were just passing through. You can get back to whatever you were doing.
Hey, if you find any sewer crystals, I'll pay you for them in bolts. I'm making something special for the missus.
Sewer crystals. We'll keep that in mind.
Yep, we found 2 sewer crystals already. They're worth 2,000 each, and there's probably like 100 of them. I would assume at least 100 of them. Alright. We'll buy a weapon the next time we stop by like a planet or something. But yes, you just go in there and this is like a huge sewer area, as you can see. Well, okay, maybe not huge, but like sizable. And confusing. And there's probably a lot of hidden crystals here and there. Alright. Let's just go. Again, I'll come back and take care of this later. So I've got more weapons and better ways to take care of them. Something, I don't know. Did I stream that on Going Commando? Like me going through every desert and stuff? Or did I do that off screen? I have to go back and look. I don't remember what I actually did. And I probably did it off screen because it's boring. So if I do, I'll showcase like a little bit of it on one stream and then just come back and have it all done the next time you see me. Okay. Anyways, an hour 12 minutes streaming.
Sorry to disturb your work, sir, but you may want to know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatos has been penetrated.
Impossible!
If you say so, sir. They apparently stole some sort of data disk. Well, I must be off now. Dirty laundry and whatnot.
Who is responsible for this outrage?
I believe it was a Captain Qwark or something.
Oh, Janice. You will always be the love of my life.
That is one of the fairest recurring jokes.
You really should have that looked at.
That moron could never hope to match wits with the likes of me.
If anyone can beat a moron at his own game, it's you, sir. He has, however, assembled a group of elite agents known as the Q-Force.
What? This Q-Force must be stopped. Destroy them, eradicate them, annihilate them all!
It's on my to-do list, right after folding your undergarments.
It doesn't even wear clothes. How is there laundry to do here? Anyways, well, yeah, Nefarious is definitely one of the more entertaining villains. It is up there. It's just like general villains that I've ever met. Where does his voice? It's doing phenomenal, by the way. They did an amazing job of bringing this character to life. I don't know how he does in other languages, but in English at least he's good.
Well,
Wait, even.
Team, I believe some congratulations are in order. After all, my plan worked even more perfectly than expected. Well?
Way to go, dude.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my job. Now that I know where the Tyrannoids are coming from, I can put a stop to this alien menace once and for all. With utter disregard for my own safety, I've drawn up an ingenious plan for an attack on Tyrannosis.
Does it mostly include Ratchet and Clank?
I shall humbly step aside, allowing Ratchet to free-fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced, the dropship will make its descent. Next, Ratchet will take the assault vehicle from the dropship, make his way to the 4 plasma cannon turrets, and destroy them. Once the turrets have been knocked out, Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base.
You just want to kill Ratchet, don't you?
Let's get
There's a guy personal with that for him.
You there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you gonna be doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
We'll be monitoring the situation closely from here. Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on deck 5. It's Meatloaf Day. But we'll be rooting for you every step of the way.
Yeah, ma'am, we got your back.
Yeah, the plan is excellent.
How about Sarah? Or Sasha? No, it's not Sasha. What's she gonna do? Okay, I trust you to actually... I did not mean to get this view, but you know what? I'll take it. Maybe we can use this thumbnail. Okay, no, her face is too off here, but at least I don't think she's good at combat, but at least she's good at finding information. Whatever. Okay, I was only gave 1 ball. I'm not gonna bother breaking them. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Qwark's plans come entirely from the fact that he probably hates Ratchet.
Is available at the Gadgetron armor vendor.
Well, I gave him some of that.
The armor suit for sale at the vendor is constructed from ionized adamantine alloy. That's one of the hardest substances in the galaxy. But I suppose you already knew that.
Not actually, but sure. Okay, let's see. How much it costs? 50,000? No, wait. It costs 60,000. I don't actually have enough for it. Well, never mind. I'll have to go back and... Actually, that's a good excuse to go see the sewers. I'll mess around with the sewers for a little bit, get a couple of sewer crystals, and then just make enough to buy that thing. Okay, lots of titanium. I need to do this. That's why I do have the lava gun. Yeah, but even this game, it actually stays as a lava gun no matter how much we upgrade it. It's a lot better. Let's see. Yeah, I'll also have to look up what the skill point requirements are in this game, because I do want to 100% it, just like we did the previous 2 Ratchet and Clank games. It'll just take a second. Okay. Let's see. Naturally, these guys are not going to give us much experience as I'd like. That's okay. Alright. That does not have nearly enough area of effect. I mean, it has a little bit of area of effect, but not much. Okay. Let's see. Actually, getting surprisingly low on health here. I need to watch out. Okay, I need to not be right in front of those guys when they spawn. That's a bad idea. Alright. Let's just attack from a distance for a little bit. Actually, hold on. Does it actually affect them? This is probably not the enemies to do this with. Of course you can't suck them up. Let's see. There we go, we leveled this up. Now is version 3.
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock on to enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
Well, that's convenient. Let's see. Does this have a lock-on mod too? It does. No, this thing. That's what I meant to click on. It probably will. It's a generic blaster weapon. It probably has a lock-on mod. Okay. Now you're a little bit too close for comfort, Mr. Man, so we got a couple turrets out here and then... ow. Hey. Oh, it's probably a bad spot to put those turrets too, because they're about to explode once the floor starts opening up. Then again, they don't last a whole lot, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Anyways, 2 more rounds. I can do that. It's good to have a good variety of weapons to use in different scenarios. It's convenient. It's nice. Let's throw a turret in there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think that's it. There we got a titanium bolt. We did the thing. We won the match. We succeeded the race and everything. And it doesn't look like I actually have to... Okay, I thought there would be like weapon-specific trainings that you had to do, but like you can do them when you buy the weapon, but otherwise you don't have to. Okay, well now I know. It's convenient. Anyways, but that still only gives me as 50,000. I didn't actually give me any bolts. They just gave me a platinum, yeah, titanium bolt. Which, I mean, you can buy skins with them. Just, it's cool, I guess. Alright. Theranosis. I think this will probably be the last plan we do today, but before that, we gotta do a Quartos. Get some more of those crystals. We only got 2. I'll get at least like 5, which is exactly what I would need for the armor. But I also don't want to be like broke, so I'll probably get like 6. We have like an extra 2,000 in there, just in case. I'm more concerned with getting armor than I am with getting weapons, because the weapons can be upgraded like several times, so I can still use them and have some kind of benefit for doing so. Whereas the armor is more immediate and more useful in the long run. Because, you know, more defense is more health. Don't believe I need to explain that to you, but sure. I'll get like a couple of them, and then I'll see what I did in Going Commando, because I don't remember. And I'll either come back here on stream and show it all on stream, or I will do it off stream, and if I find like a titanium bolt or something. What is that pose? He was doing a weird poses then. Whatever. Let's see. Oh, there's probably a good weapons for this place. Okay, well that'll do. Sword crystals. Okay. Do have some ammunition to get in here. Alright. I really wish you would just be able to continuously shoot your weapon rather than having to I mean, you had an option to continue stalking enemies rather than having to shoot them once you like acquire enough of them. Okay. Let's see, well, we got some silver crystals. Ah, fuck it, it's not easy to get. We'll get like 10 of them. And then again, we'll come back. I know this will be really long if I try to get all of them here. But We'll see. We'll see. It's okay. That's not gonna be enough, but... I would imagine fire works well against Mr. Slime Creature. Okay, let's see. Let's just just hold this down. Like, just keep it pressed until we find something here. I think there was one more guy. Nah, it wasn't. Ow. Okay. Okay. That should hopefully help us level up a little bit. And then we got one more crystal over there. I did not mean to use the third gun, but whatever. I actually don't like that there's like three different quick select options. It's makes it a little bit harder to remember exactly what is where and what does what and stuff. Okay. Apparently I definitely need some ammo here, so let's go and take care of that. I'm also used to a cracking time just automatically replenishing your ammunition once you use it. Okay, that looks like a thing over there. Oh, this probably goes back to the center here, and there also seems to be a second floor, so keep that in mind. What other bridge is this going to transform me to? We are now here. We are now here. Well, that's teleporters here. I now know. Okay, well this will take me back to the beginning. Okay, at least they did something interesting with the sewers. You know, they actually used the sewer part of it as a method of transportation. All video games have to have sewers. You know, you know this. We know this. We all know it.
Ah, fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid.
Fascinating. Okay, well we got 73,000 now. There's 91 left. Interesting, so it's 101 sewer crystals. It's an odd number, but I'll take it. Why not? Okay, well this should leave us with some I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I have no idea what words are trying to come out of my mouth right now. With some leeway for, like, after we buy the armor. Alright, I believe we do have to go back to the starship in order to buy the armor. I'm not sure if there's any other armor shops in the game. There might be, should be, but I don't know of them. Okay. Yeah, we're almost at an hour and a half streaming, but remember, I take out like almost 10 minutes of that because of the bathroom break that I had to take. So we're more of like an hour and 20 minutes of actual streaming. Which is still pretty good. Like, I think after one more level, that'll be like a decent amount of progress to have done today. Despite the fact that I could technically stream for like a lot longer today, I don't really want to stream for like too long. The Born from a Wish chapter on Silent Hill 2 is only supposed to take like a little bit. Also, you know what? That's something I completely forgot to do. I should probably start now before I forget. Okay, so we've been on slot 1. Let's make sure we save on slot 2 now. I need to remember to do this every time I start a stream of Ratchet Clank, because it's autosaves. And I get too comfortable with the autosave feature, but if something goes wrong and I have to start the stream over, like we did in the first stream, I would end up having to like almost redo the whole game to build myself up to that part again. And I don't want to deal with that. That sounds terrible. Okay, let's do a Terranosis and then we'll be done for today. Okay, we'll be done with Ratchet & Clank for today, and then we'll do Silent Hill 2. Before that, I have to, again, set up the audio and the video and stuff, but that should only take like 15 minutes. So, there'll be another stream starting after this one pretty soon. Hopefully. Okay. I mean, you don't seem too upset about the situation here, Ratchet. So frame rate drop. Oh, the frame rate's dropping. Okay. It dropped real bad for a second. You guys can be my meat shields. Appreciate some meat shields. Well, I mean, they're more like metal shields, but you know what I'm trying to say. Am I even gonna get to keep any of the help here once I get down? Okay, we'll get 2 of them. Well, these are good at surviving large heights. Alright, do I need to do anything of the thing? No, we're maxed out. Wait, hold on, what? The True Maverick is now hosting you. Oh, hey, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. Hello. We've been streaming for a little bit here. This is Robbie Arsenal, obviously. But I'm pretty sure you know what game this is if you use hosting. But yeah, we'll be doing this for a little bit longer, and then after this we'll be doing Silent Hill 2. Not on the same stream. I'll start like a new stream sometime later. But yeah. And at least we got some more interesting looking Terranoids here. As again, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Helps out the channel. Helps out all kinds of things. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. Break everything and then... hold on. Oi. Okay. I'm not sure why specifically I'm trying to use this weapon here, but I mean it'll work. It's fine. Okay. Now leveling up weapons takes a lot longer. Wait, what? Oh, it did upgrade. It just didn't give me a screen. What? That's weird. Usually it gives you like a whole... Hey, your weapon upgraded, here's what it's gonna look like now. Even though it always looks exactly the same, but you know, that's a different story for a different day. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else I have to... Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something in this level. I mean, it's been a long time since I played this game, so I don't remember where all the secrets are, but... I don't feel complete right now. Okay. It's a bit too much shooty going on in here. Okay. Did this also upgrade without it telling me? I think it might have. There we go, we got a double bolts. That's convenient. It's always great, always nice. Okay. Alright. There we go, we did most of everything. Okay. Got as many double bolts as I could. Now we gotta Blow this thing up. Yeah, it's been blown up. Alright, we're almost done here. There we go. Welcome on. We're not done here, no. There's still plenty of level to go. Does this give experience? Does this give experience? It doesn't. Okay. Could have just used the wrench. Probably would have been better to use the wrench. Whatever, I blew something up. We can just grab ammo the next time we're stopped by a vendor. Alright. We got some plasma weapon. It does not give you a whole lot of plasma weapon. It only gives you 3. Wait, that's mean. Use that ammo up very quickly. I feel like I should give you a bit more than that.
Nice work, Ratchet. I'm coming in on the dropship now.
Okay, so Sasha is actually gonna assist. Or not, okay, no. Sasha's not gonna assist, she's just here.
Select or R3.
In the screen again. She's not a fighter. I don't expect her to fight. I do expect moral and informational support, I suppose. Okay. Oh, you can break this. And it gives us a surprisingly good amount of bolts, actually. I'm so used to things just giving you like 1 bolt from a cracking time. I keep bringing up a cracking time. It's like, dude, do you want to play this game or do you want to play a cracking time? Seems obvious to me that you want to play a cracking time. No, that's fine. Okay, let's get on this thing and jump. Okay. This is cool and all. I mean, I could be using this enemies for weapon experience, but this is fine. Oh, does he automatically shoot them? Oh, he does automatically shoot them. Never mind, we'll just do that instead. Okay, so you can brake with... and actually, no, you can reverse with square. Jump off with triangle. Circle doesn't do anything. You can drift. No, you can't drift. Oh, you can drift. No. Okay, I thought R1 did something. Never mind. It's pretty basic control. You just drive around and reverse and stuff. I mean, that's fine. Controls can be basic if they want. I just want... If you need to break something, just get off. And then break it and then get back on. Do I need to do something here? Probably. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Okay. There we are. Now get rid of this, guys. That doesn't insta-kill them, but it does do damage. Better damage, in fact. His shotgun does not seem that effective. Like, it looks like it should be doing a lot more damage than it actually does. That, however, is still pretty useful. Let's see. There's nitro launchers, this is the way to go. I took care of that guy. Alright, we got a few places to go. Oh yeah, we got this guy's not particularly threatening. I can take care of them very easily. Now over here we have oh, it looks like the ammo capacity actually does go up. I noticed the general stats of your weapon go up, not just the damage, as you level them up. So that's convenient. I do wish it would tell you though. Like they do on a crack. Okay. I need to stop talking about Clank. Like, I know it's a Ratchet Clank game. It actually makes sense to talk about it on a Ratchet Clank stream, but at the same time, I'm like talking about it too much. Alright. Anyways, is this where I have to go? I feel like I missed out on something. I probably missed out on something. Hold on. I did miss out on that area over there, but like, I guess this looks like a potential spot for stuff too. Okay, now let's whip this one out. There we go, got 3 of them. Excellent. Okay, now what do I do up here? Oh, I can get up through the jump pad thing. Well, it's not a jump pad, it's a wall jump. Wall. I don't know how else to phrase that. It's a wall where it's specifically designed to let you wall jump. Okay. There we go. Okay, there was another thing that I had to take care of. There we go. That's 1 turret down. We got like 3 more to go. 3 more to go. I can do that. There's another one over here, but I can't get to it from this location, so we gotta go down. Okay. And I would definitely like to pick up that health. Excellent. Okay, this getting in the wall doesn't do anything to you. It looked dirty. I was concerned if the wall would hurt you, but it does not hurt you. It's great when the wall doesn't. I mean, if Ratchet can survive just going into straight like sewer water, no problem. I'm sure just like normal green wall will be fine. Okay. Anyway, do I don't have the thing, do I? Yeah, I don't have the swing shot on me. So I suppose okay. What? This doesn't have the swing shot. Let me just double check. I don't. Okay. I feel like that was a basic gadget I should have by now, but I guess not. Never mind. We'll come back here later. Now let's let me break this first. Get some bolts. And now we can move on to the next area. Why did I do that? Okay. I'm an idiot. That's exactly what happened there. Whatever, we got more places to go. Let's just go. Just go, man. Just don't even think about it. Just run everything over. It's probably a terrible idea, but fuck it, I'm gonna go with it. Got titanium bolt for our efforts. Okay. Actually, it wasn't so bad. I took care of most of the enemies. And this guy will take care of just about everything we encounter. He is an efficient companion, the monkey dude. Okay. I'm glad this like freaking jet thing. No, not jet. This Jeep is more efficient than you may originally expect. And the monkey is a surprisingly decent shot. Well, I say that, but he missed like a lot of shots there. That's okay. Can't be perfect. He just can't be. He can be just like a little bit good. Okay, now let's go in here and we'll probably have to take care of something. Just run that over. That's. Again, this is probably weapon experience that I could be using by killing these enemies the normal way, but no, I've got a Jeep. I'm gonna use the Jeep, damn it. I don't get to always use the Jeep. Okay. Now, where else do we have to go? There's some ammo here. Okay, here I actually have to get off because he can't get up the thing. What? Let's see. Now this guy is numerous and dangerous. There you go, Mr. Monkey Man took care of him. Okay. Okay, probably don't stand completely still while they're aiming at you. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's a thing up, there's a trophy up there. Now I need to get that trophy somehow. I think I can get up from here, but I'll be able to get up somewhere. If not, that's fine. Here's one of those games where you'll have to revisit every level. Once you've acquired all of your gadgets and moves and everything. As you do in typical 3D platformers. It's not necessarily a good game design choice, but it works, I suppose. Okay. Okay, now can I destroy that thing? I can, but I don't know if I should. Or if I should try it, I mean. There we go, that took care of all of them. Okay, so can I just make that? I can. Barely, but I can. That's Al, I believe. That is Al. I wonder if every level has one trophy in it somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, knock this guy's over the well, that was your own damn fault. Okay. Okay, I think this does actually do more damage the closer you get to them. But there is a certain point where it just doesn't. Okay, well there we go. We did the level up, but didn't reach that guy, so we still got hit. I was dumb. Whatever. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay, it's probably not the best weapon to be using against these people. Use the third glove in here. And hopefully not get killed by it. Oh, hold on, can I do a thing here? Can I not aim any higher on it? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm still not getting hit over here. Okay. Why are you wasting ammo on crates, turret? What's wrong with you? I'll take care of at least a few of them. There we go. I just had to take care of all of them. These turrets are efficient. Gotta give them more credit. Okay, well, we took care of that one. There's one more that we have to destroy. Somewhere around here. Okay, it's supposed to be in this general direction. Yeah, over there. How do I get there? Can I just... Am I supposed to use the thing here? Or maybe I'm just thinking wrong here. Okay, let's explore around a little bit. Okay, this actually seems to be closer to... like in that direction, not necessarily straightforward. Okay. Am I supposed to shoot it from here? Yeah, it almost seems like it's that over there, but I can't get to there from here. Okay, let me go try. Let me try going back in there. Maybe I can get up on the other side somehow. Not like directly, but through a different method. Or Probably... No, I don't know. No, I don't think I can actually get over there. Never mind. Let's see. Where else can I go? Oh, over here. Hold on. Oh, over here. Okay, I'm blind. My fault. My bad. I'll take care of this. Okay. There we go. The shotgun leveled up. Shock Blaster version 4. Don't waste your ammo on the boxes. These freaking turrets are stupid. Why would they do that? Okay. Oh, I think this has a shock mod now. Maybe it had it before, I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. No, I think it's just brand new. Yes, and now every time you hit someone, the electricity will also hit someone else around them. Which is mighty convenient. Definitely appreciate that upgrade. Don't waste your ammo though. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see if I can infect one of these guys. There we go. Yeah, this infector thing is gonna take a while to level up, but I gotta use it on the right enemies. Like, use it on the strongest enemies, and then that way we will take care of them as quickly and efficiently as we can. Oh, well, that's the turrets taken care of. What now?
Time to finish the job, Ratchet. Get moving.
Yeah, one more thing to do of some description. The control room. Okay. Is there a boss fight here? I believe we may be looking at boss fight. This is a big room. It is definitely boss fight territory. What the hell is this thing? I don't remember this. Yeah, I actually straight up do not remember that thing, but I'm sure it was actually an enemy. Keep forgetting you can't use... Okay, can I do a thing here? Yeah, all the turrets. Help out a little bit here. Okay. Okay, I need to watch out for that thing when it gets close. It does a bit more damage than I'd like it. Well, actually, no, it doesn't do that much damage, but it can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Ow. Okay, well, we have done enough damage to where the bridges are open now. I don't think that's a good thing, though. What? Where's the slow-mo shit? Hello? Oh. Oh, we have to run away from now. Okay, I just use this. This will do just fine. We're pretty much done here. Got one more health bar to go to. What's another good weapon? How much damage does the poison do? Not much, and this guy just knocked me down here. Wow, what a jackass. God damn it. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, the dangerous fist attack is not the actual damage, it's the fact that they can knock you down. God damn it. Hey. Okay, let's bring out stronger guns here. Clearly, that's what I need to do. Okay. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, this should do enough damage, hopefully. Okay, now we can move on. That was that long-ass cutscene again. I do. I want to watch this every time. To make sure we don't die again. Okay. Alright. Ow, that didn't really help. Okay. Notice I've using the wrench is probably a bad idea because it stops you. Hey. Yeah, we're recording for almost 2 hours already, so... Well, again, closer to an hour and 50 minutes rather than 2 hours because it was a thing, but... Okay, whatever. I think I've explained my point. Fairly it is in the end. By now. Okay, okay, the shotgun seems to do decent damage here. Okay, maybe not that much, but a little bit. Let's make sure it doesn't knock us off. Can get one turret in here. Now, let's get some infector. Yeah, the infector doesn't do anything against this guy. Let's not even bother with that. This'll do. Okay. There we go. That gave us pretty good experience for the lava gun. Ew.
Captain Qwark, first you made another miraculous comeback. Now you've defeated the Tyrannoids in a spectacular battle on their own planet. How do you explain your recent success?
Courage, compassion, dashing good looks, iron hard abs. Seriously though, to be a true hero of heroes, you need more than loads of charisma and a brilliant tactical mind. I couldn't have done it without these massive guns. Mwah! Mwah!
Qwark is hard to like, if I have to be honest with you. The funny voice isn't enough sometimes.
You must have quite a story to tell. Why don't you come back to the Phoenix and fill us in?
Okay, well. So yeah, we can do some assault missions here, or just return to the Phoenix. Again, I think we'll take a stream or two at the end of the stream series to like go back to all the previous levels and do all this stuff, or we'll just do them throughout. But I'd like to go back to the Phoenix now. Yeah, it does seem like that's a thing in every level though. Like every different planet has its own set of like side missions you can do to get some extra bolts, which is nice. Weapons are kind of expensive in this game, so it's nice that you have more than one way to fill yourself up in bolts. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Some of these weapons get really expensive. Whole shield glove. Ejects a portable shield that can be used as cover or to block enemies. Oh, shield can only absorb a certain amount of damage before they disintegrate. That sounds useful. I'll get that next time. Let's just go watch a cutscene. Will tell us where we have to go next, and then that'll be the stream. I gotta set up the Silent Hill 2 stream. And then we're done. Okay. Is it just me or this game feels like it has more loading screens than average?
The biggest Tyrannoid you've ever seen. Big as a Star Cruiser and packing twice as much firepower. There was no escape. He was coming right at me. Closer, closer.
I mean, Clank was there.
Do, right? Closer, even closer. Click, click. My blaster jam.
No way. What happened next?
Yes, go on. We're all riveted.
This
is the mighty
transparency effect does not work.
So much about. Pathetic! I could obliterate the lot of you, and they wouldn't even mention it in Supervillain Weekly.
True, sir, but you'll have done the fashion world an enormous service.
And as for you, Agent Clank, I have far grander plans for you.
Yeah, transparency doesn't work.
You can turn it off now.
Oh, may I, sir? What a treat.
I'll have to double check the Arsenal thing.
Someone just transmitted a hologram onto the ship. I need to know where the signal came from.
Let's see. Backtracing the signal. Six-path alpha key encryption? Amateurs. I got it. It came from a facility on planet Dax. Accessing their computer files.
Planet Dax?
Aha! I found something suspicious.
Everything is suspicious around these people.
Tonight, we take a journey inside the enigmatic mind of our galaxy's foremost evil genius, Dr. Nefarious. We'll take a tour of this secret facility on planet Dax, home to some of the galaxy's most insidious superweapons, including the dreaded Rainbow Afrolyzer. Dr. Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your past work, but how do you respond to critics who say your latest galactic schemes are just more of the same?
I will annihilate them!
Lawrence, tell us a bit about this top-secret superweapon being constructed on planet Dax.
I mean, should they be talking about that?
Strong word. For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it. We do, however, have a lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
Is Dr. Nefarious poised on the brink of galactic domination, or is this super weapon just the latest in a series of maniacal pipe dreams? Stay tuned for more from Supervillain Weekly.
I guess there's enough supervillains in the galaxy for them to have a program.
It can't be good.
We'll check it out.
It's all capitalism. Alright, well, but that was the thing. I'm glad at least Ratchet's crew, besides Qwark, actually believes him. You get some recognition. I really don't like the whole Ratchet does everything, then Qwark takes the credit plotline. It's not funny. I really don't find the whole stealing credit thing funny. It's just upsetting, really. Well, whatever. I guess this is like early 2000s humor. Why am I throwing my wrenches to random? Whatever. Anyway, so that's about all I have. All the time I have for Ratchet and Clank today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, but again, stay tuned. We'll be starting Silent Hill 2 Born from a Wish in like a little bit. So, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. So here says goodbye, Hollow Play 45.